Welcome back to Shut Up and Poetry. I missed you guys last week.
They look dashing today.
Oh my gosh.
I've been dying to use that word.
Just
dashing.
Beautiful. Dashing, really.
We should use it more.
Even though there's no snow. Because we were in Texas.
It was 70 degrees today. it was awesome.
Beautiful. Anyways, so good to see you again. I am Salar Khan. This is SC Says. Back to hang out with you again this week, and we have an amazing feature for you guys.
That's right. We're going to feature Laura Welsh this week. She slams at Mic Check Poetry, and she was here a couple weeks ago for the Austin Regional Slam. So check out Laura's poem.
Today, I woke up as a woman again. Been trying to love this body, but sometimes it feels like such a curse or a joke to live in this morning. I woke up not wanting to shake any man's hand, woke up angry, not so much at men, more at myself again this morning. I woke up and realized I am still just as vulnerable as I was when I was 17, the day I got drugged at a bowling alley today. I walked down the street, did my best to not make eye contact with every single man passing me, went home, practiced all sorts of ways to disarm a man, got really good at disarming him if he happens to be choking me with both hands, went back out, walked down the street, jaw clenched tight like motherfucker, fuck you, I wish you would try. Can't stop thinking about how useful that would have been the night he climbed on top of me. Can't believe I called him a friend. Can't stop hearing his voice over and over on repeat telling me he wanted to make me feel good since the first time he'd seen me. I don't know why. I didn't reach for my gun. I had one arm free. It was within my arm's reach. There are days I wish I'd done more than just say no. There are days I wish instead I shot him in the fucking head today. I swallowed a .38 caliber round of my own shame today. The blame is all mine again. Had a night terror last night. It was the same old man. It's always been him. Haven't had a decent night's sleep since I was a kid today. I woke up just as weak as I was the day I turned 18 and told the prosecutor there was nothing she could do to force me to take the stand, even if it meant I would be protecting other women today. I am not proud of who I am. I lied again to another man when he asked if I actually had an orgasm. Didn't enjoy a minute of it. Sometimes it's just easier to pretend. Today, I did not flinch, just like I didn't flinch back then the first time his fist went through the wall behind my head. Today, I am doing my best to forgive myself for trying to love the violence out of him today. God bless Texas, where I can protect myself by carrying a concealed handgun today. I am terrified to live in Texas because I have no idea what some middle-aged batshit insane white man will tell me I can or cannot do with my own body. Can't stop wondering if I will ever have a daughter someday, how I will ever teach her to be brave when I am so afraid, old enough now to realize that's probably never going to change today. My 16-year-old student told me she'd been raped. I didn't know what to say. I'm starting to think the only answer I have is to finally use my voice, to finally be brave. So today, I will no longer participate in the silent culture of rape. I am not ashamed. I'm going to build a lighthouse out of this body today. I think God is a woman because I find her in myself and I am not afraid. I'm going to pull the holy gospel out of this body and I will praise. I am strong. I am strong. Hallelujah. Praise. I am light. I am light. Hallelujah. Praise, I am mine. I am my own. Hallelujah, praise. I woke up a stronger woman today.
All right, so Salicon, there's an arc here that I really wanted to address. Because at the start of that poem, she starts at a very, very dark place. And I think, and it's so clearly evident that these emotions are incredibly raw for her. She starts at this very, very angry and kind of self-depreciating place. But throughout the course of the poem, she meets this girl, and before she meets this girl, it's so apparent that she has no intention of ever talking about this to really anyone, and she's just angry. She hates guys, and she's just this like
all
kind
of
of
her
really
actions are because of
are revolving around this event, yeah, and it's affecting her entire life. And then she meets this girl with the bravery and just kind of like the humility of saying that she was raped and trusting her enough to confront her and to open up to her about that, and that changes everything. And I think there's something so incredibly beautiful and so important to touch on that other, like connecting with another human being and allowing your tragedy to affect other people to help other people through what they're going through is huge. And she does that so beautifully in this poem, to set it up in this very, very dark place, and then to take it to where her body is essentially a lighthouse, and she's so proud and firm and confident in who she is exactly, even in spite of these events, maybe even especially because of these events.
Right. And
that is unbelievably beautiful. I love that.
I had like goosebumps by the end. Like the end of that poem was just beautiful because she's choosing to be brave. She's choosing to not participate in the silence anymore.
Right.
And I think that was what I took away from this poem the most, because everybody knows someone who's been raped before, and they did absolutely nothing wrong. But what I love about this is her personal story, her personal life, and she is making a choice to be a lighthouse and to see God in herself and to use her pain to help heal others, which I found just incredible.
Yeah.
This is why I love slam. This is why I love the poetry community. Even if I'm not in the mood to hear a really tough poem like this, I think that just means that I need to hear it that much more.
Absolutely.
So I'm really thankful for Laura for literally pouring out all of her deep, dark places and sharing them with us. Who knows how many people were touched by that poem.
Absolutely, yeah. So guys, please let us and let Laura know what you thought of her poem. This is a really, really important topic, especially today, with it becoming so much more prevalent that this is continuing to happen. And so please let us know what you thought about our poem in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Shut Up and Poetry, and then Poets, we want to hear your amazing, beautiful work. So send us your videos to shutupandpoetry@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and we will be here again next week with a new poet to feature. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Submit.
Take care.
Do it. Like us. Da-da-da-da-da.
Shut up!
In poetry.